Hi, I'm your host, Larissa Worstiak. Through this podcast, I aim to empower and inspire jewelry entrepreneurs and professionals so they can thrive while adding more beauty to the world. I'm passionate about digital marketing for jewelry brands, and I'm excited to share my passion with you. As we all know, jewelry is joy, so I'll gladly seize any opportunity to talk about it. This is episode 196, and you're checking out a weekly segment of this podcast called The Gold Mine, which is a more intimate, personal, and brief take from me about a topic of my choosing, but typically in the categories of entrepreneurship, growth, mindset, as well as my own personal observations about the industry. If you're new to this podcast, welcome. You can get interviews and business development and marketing tips on Sundays, and The Gold Mine with me on Wednesdays. If you're a return listener or viewer, thanks for following along. This week's topic is all about an exciting new endeavor that I'm launching with Liz Kantner, my partner in the Success with Jewelry webinar series. We've launched a podcast with both a free version and a membership version. As of the date that this recording goes live, you'll be able to find the first 3 episodes to listen for free in both audio and video formats, and I'll link to the podcast in the show notes so you can check it out and start enjoying it. If you enjoy the free version and you'd like access to extended episodes as well as a community of other jewelry entrepreneurs, you can visit successwithjewelry.com to sign up for the membership program. Now, just so you can get a preview, the rest of this episode is going to be a short clip of episode 1 of the Success with Jewelry podcast. And again, if you like that, click the link in the show notes and you can get all of the first 3 episodes and subscribe. So without further ado, enjoy this short clip from episode 1 of the Success with Jewelry podcast. Welcome to the Success with Jewelry podcast, where we invite you inside our conversations about business success and marketing for jewelry designers and entrepreneurs.
We're Larissa and Liz, jewelry marketing experts with a combined 16 years of experience in jewelry marketing and proven track records in helping jewelry brands meet their goals. When you listen to or watch this podcast, you get an intimate and exclusive peek behind the curtain of all the things you wish you could know about earning success in the industry.
Welcome to episode number 1. In this episode, we'll be sharing the why behind our Success with Jewelry podcast and community. In this first intro episode, you'll learn the following 3 things. 1, what is Success with Jewelry and how was this idea born? Number 2, how has the project evolved over the past 9 months since when we came up with the idea, and what are we doing now? And then number 3, what exactly are we offering to you and how can you benefit from it? We also have a gated version of this free episode, and this gated version has further commentary on the topic, one super valuable tip that you can start implementing in your business today, as well as a case study that we'll share. If you want to get access to this exclusive content, sign up by visiting successwithjewelry.com. Membership is only $20 a month for weekly extended episodes, personal engagement and interaction by us, free webinars and courses, active group discussions and community, and more. Hey Liz, let's get into it.
Yes, our first episode. I'm really excited.
Me too. Let's talk first about number 1, what is Success with Jewelry and how did we come up with this idea?
So you and I started talking weekly. As solopreneurs, you didn't have as large of a team at the time. I worked for myself by myself, and we were looking for a community in the space of marketing support. I often get people asking me for consultant recommendations when I can't take on a client, and you're one of the number 1 people I recommend for digital marketing. We do a lot of the same things, but I don't feel competition in that. I feel excited to have somebody to recommend when I can't take on more clients. And so we were meeting once a week, and we both have this shared passion of helping jewelry designers, and we saw this kind of missing piece of the industry. We felt that there wasn't clear information for jewelry designers about marketing, and we wanted to provide that. So we came up with this idea, this webinar series to kind of walk designers through everything they need to do to get their digital marketing in line. And we've done that. We've done our most of our webinar series, and it's been super fun and really great. And we've connected with a lot of cool brands. But we've been thinking about how we can kind of move forward and change.
And I think both of us, I'm not going to speak for you, Liz, but I think that we feel called to like really give to this industry because we're both super passionate about it. And in our day-to-day businesses, we come across a lot of solopreneurs and startups or people even just with an idea that maybe they're not at the point in their business where they can afford a one-to-one marketing support or hire a marketing agency, but they still need help. So we were trying to think of a way to give those resources in a way that still made sense to us, but that helped us feel like we could give back to the industry in that way.
Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of information out there that's kind of like bigger ideas or a little bit hard to follow. And I think something that you and I are really good at is giving actionable advice. So thoughts and advice, but with specific to-dos that you can actually implement. So I think that that's something that you and I are both good at. We've done a lot of teaching and educating over the years. And I think that you're totally right. I'm beyond passionate about helping jewelry designers. And I know it's really hard to grow. And so if you're kind of just getting started, it's hard to find information about the jewelry industry, and especially free information. It's not super affordable to hire a one-on-one consultant. So we really want to help.
What did you think about our new project? Will you be checking it out? I'd love to know your thoughts. Please leave a comment on YouTube or let me know in a podcast review. And you can also always email me, Larissa, that's LARYSSA @joya.com. And thanks for listening or watching.